This is part 2 of day 2 on Sertraline and how it's changing me quite a lot and very quickly. From the last video, I picked up that coffee and I took a drink and I spilled it all over me, and then I stepped out the car, and you know when you just get off a roller coaster, you kind of got that air between your foot and the ground, and you go like, way, and you fall over, or well, you don't fall over, but you sort of lose your balance a bit. And so yeah, I've started work. I'm walking down the aisle and I feel like a robot. It's like everything around you isn't stimulating. Normally you see stuff on the shelves, like, oh, that's new, that's nice, that's nice. But no, it's more like I'm at the entrance here. You've got your A to B. My mind is setting goals. Do this, do this, do this, do this. And there's nothing in between doing this other stuff. It's like I'm shutting off to other things. And in relation to people, sometimes it'll happen just randomly where I'll stupefy and they're talking to me and what they're saying is not sinking in, just like that pasty situation I mentioned yesterday. They'll repeat themselves, or there'll be a social etiquette that I'm completely missing. But yeah, it's like almost as if sometimes they're not there. And I had a few brief moments of euphoria and extreme happy and talkativeness, and then when something occurred that upset me very briefly, it was not upset that caused me to feel slightly disturbed, but it caused me to feel randomly very upset. Like, it's like when you get upset about things, normally you move on. Okay, that's happened, now it's gone. But I couldn't identify, why am I feeling so upset? Why is it so profound? This little thing's made me feel like this. It's like the two situations didn't add up. This isn't a good response for that, just what just happened here. But it was short-lived, and then I went into the happy medium again, and briefly talking to people, and staff have said, when I asked them, do I seem any different, blah blah blah, because one customer said to me, oh, don't be grumpy, cheer up, don't be bored, stuff like this. And I was like, oh, sorry, doctor's giving me this stuff. So after that, I sort of asked my staff member, see what she thought. She says I'm smiling at her more and I'm being talkative, which is a good thing. Apparently this stuff is an antidepressant and it's sort of making me less anxious, because I'm saying a lot of stuff that I normally hold in. I have like massive inhibitions and not speaking my mind very much, but I've been fairly reckless with what's in here, and I just say whatever I'm thinking now. And usually it's an okay thing, because they're like sort of elbowing me and telling me, I can take a joke, sort of thing. That's good. Any downsides? Just being in a constant haze and having to double check what I'm doing, because I'm dealing with money and people's feelings, and if people feel I'm ignoring them or being rude, that's bad. Making mistakes is also bad. I'm also seem to get a lot of food on me now. Sitting in the staff room eating my sandwich, getting crumbs all over me. Normally I eat very carefully, and I even hold the bread in such a way that the crumbs aren't going to break off and fall all over me, stuff like that. But now it seems like I'm all fingers and thumbs. The pain in my neck is very diminished. You can feel it's there, but it's not the numb, dull ache that's persistent and never goes away. I didn't feel exhausted through my shift. I still have plenty of energy, and normally after a day of work I feel really rat-assed. I feel grumpy, I'm angry, no energy to do anything at all, but now I'm fine. Look, see, it's like 4:30. Right now I'm sort of like Skid Row sort of thing, you know. Anything else apart from the surge of energy I have? I think I like these pills, and I never thought I would say that. They've changed me, and I would like to say I'm biased, because I've read a lot about them, and I did feel I was very skeptical, but you can feel the heaviness of that change, the chemical change. So happy. So yeah, I'm fine. I think I've covered most things. Bye.